From accusations of payola to Bang Si-hyuk being determined to remove the K from K-pop, Hybe is slowly losing the respect they had as a company, and it's not looking good for them. While they used to be known for making high-quality music and focusing on promoting their artists everywhere, it seems like their values have changed over time. This is the main problem that fans have with the company and why they're literally demanding the company change their ways. But what has made fans so mad that they're protesting and boycotting everything related to Hybe? One of the biggest reasons is the company's affiliation with the very controversial Scooter Braun. He's mostly known for managing big pop stars like Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, Demi Lovato, but he's even more known for his many controversies. His association with Hybe started in 2021 when Hybe acquired Ithaca Holdings from Braun, and 2 years later he became the sole CEO of Hybe America. This didn't sit right with fans for a multitude of reasons. Despite how famous he is and the superstars he's managed throughout his career, Scooter Braun isn't the cookie-cutter image of someone you would want to work with. In addition to collaborating with straight-up criminals and even platforming them through his artists, Scooter Braun has allegedly destroyed and sabotaged the careers of his former artists like Todrick Hall, Amber Riley, and Madison Beer, and it is believed that he ruined the careers of other people in the industry like Victoria Justice. If you look it up, you can probably find a lot of instances where fans of the artist under his management have complained about him even being inhumane on some occasions. For example, he made Ariana Grande keep touring after the tragic Manchester attack, knowing that she was mentally struggling at the time. He had also insisted that she put the song Ghostin' on her album after she had basically begged him not to since it was too personal and emotional for her. It was said that he had also wronged 21's CL, as she basically hinted that he was blocking her music from being released back when she used to be under his management. He's also infamously the reason why Taylor Swift is currently re-recording most of her albums. While the feud between the two predates the issue of the ownership of her masters, let us keep it simple and short. Taylor Swift began her music career at Big Machine label group when she was only 15, and she stayed with them until 2019. However, she made a significant move to Universal Music Group's Republic Records in a widely discussed deal. Before her departure from Big Machine, Taylor expressed her desire to buy back her previous songs, but her request was declined. Instead, the rights to her music were sold to Scooter Braun, who acquired Big Machine in 2019, including 6 of Taylor's albums. As a result, Taylor lost control over her own music, prompting her to embark on the process of re-recording her whole catalog. She's been very open about the struggle of not owning her own music, and while the tides have turned in her favor, it's made a lot of people who didn't even know Scooter really dislike him. So, to have someone who has wronged so many people in such a high position at Hybe has made people really worry about what the company values. There were even worries about his management in regards to BTS's career. It is said that his strong role in Jungkook's solo career is him aiming to make Jungkook a kind of Harry Styles or Justin Timberlake who were bigger than their groups. However, this isn't even close to as bad as the main reason why BTS fans and the big supporters of Hybe groups in general are protesting that the company let go of him. The reason is Braun's support of Israel amid the horrible things that are being committed in the Gaza Strip in Palestine. Scooter Braun has long shown support for Israel over the years, way before the October 7th attacks, but his beliefs have really come to attention lately. And knowing his history, he has a way of using his artists to promote Israel and paint a better picture of the country. In 2011, he had a 17-year-old Justin Bieber have a concert in the country, which Justin was paid $1 million for. On the reason why he did so, he said, "When we went to Israel, Elvis Costello was boycotting it, so I talked to Justin and we decided it was important to go. We not only went to Israel, we changed our schedule and spent a week touring Israel to send a message." Demi Lovato also visited Israel in 2019, which was the same year she started getting managed by Braun. In her own words, the trip was free and all she had to do was make a few posts about it. While she didn't reveal who paid for the trip, Ynet, a major Israeli news outlet, said that she received $150,000, a third of which was covered by the Israeli government. So, when Braun attended a rally in Tel Aviv in December of 2023, people expected Hybe to respond to the criticism, but Hybe said that it's a personal statement that is separate from company management in response, and it didn't really make sense. As seen by these examples, Braun has been using his and his clients' fame and impact for over 10 years to fight against BDS and pro-Palestinian efforts. Not only that, but he has also used his position to uplift people with the same ideologies and beliefs as his. This is the main reason why BTS fans and fans of Hybe groups in general have asked for him to be removed from Hybe, as his reputation pretty much tarnishes everything that Hybe used to stand for. Fans have tried everything to get the company's attention, from spamming the company with emails to trending hashtags on social media and sending direct messages. They have even started fundraisers to help people in Gaza to show that they don't agree with Braun's actions. When that failed to get a response from the company, they sent a protest truck in front of Hybe's building. The trucks contained devastating videos of people struggling struggling in Gaza with a message in both English and Korean. It urged Hybe to stop backing Zionism and those in the industry who support it, warning that if the company didn't do anything about it, the fans would keep pushing. They went on to say, "Do not look away when the same thing that happened to your Korean ancestors is happening to Palestinians. We ask that you stand for humanity, for the right side of history." The fans also listed their demands, which was removing Braun from Hybe America as well as not collaborating with any Zionists. But this wasn't the last step that the fans took to show their stance. On March 23rd, they gathered outside the Hybe America office for a protest with the motto, "Boot the Scoot." They marched with banners, chanting to demand Hybe to stop supporting Zionism. Even though Braun and his team tried to act like the protest didn't bother them, there were indications suggesting otherwise. According to protesters on site, Nassim, whom Braun had previously introduced as his Palestinian-American friend, was allegedly seen attending the same protest. However, Nassim wasn't there to support the protesters. In fact, he supposedly attempted to dissuade participants and privately discussed Braun's donations to Gaza, a claim that many people were rightfully skeptical about. When Hybe ignored the protest, fans resorted to boycotting to grab their attention. What better way to make money-hungry companies listen to the demands of the fans than to not buy and stream? It was even easier for them since with every release, Hybe started involving more and more Zionists in the works of their artists. For example, J-Hope's album, Who Would Have Normally Broken Records, didn't do as well due to fans boycotting. To give you some context, J-Hope's Hope on the Street OST album was released on March 29th. In the first week, it sold 467,000 copies, which was 70,000 less than Jack in the Box Hope Edition. The decrease in sales was attributed to the ongoing boycott efforts, and even though fans had mixed reactions about not streaming or buying albums to show support for their favorite artists, they believe that it's what they have to do to show the company that they're serious about their demands. Yoongi's concert movie Suga August D-Tour D-Day the Movie, which will be screened in Israel, is also being boycotted heavily by fans. Scooter Braun is just one part of why fans are finally waking up and realizing that Hybe isn't the same as it used to be. They recently struck a 10-year deal with Universal Music Group, which gives them access to Hybe's roster of artists. This also means that they will join forces on future projects focusing on North America, which will be overseen by Scooter Braun. This isn't the first time that the two parties have collaborated together. UMG helped distribute BTS's music in Japan back in 2017. They also teamed up for Weverse and worked together on the audition show The Debut Dream Academy, which led to the debut of the girl group Cat's Eye. In addition to the fact that BTS's music can't be promoted through TikTok anymore due to UMG banning their artists' music on the platform, the company has also gotten themselves involved in quite a serious case. The company, along with Motown, Love Records, and Chalice Recording Studio, are currently in the middle of a lawsuit as they're being named as complicit and even helped in the crimes of Sean Diddy Combs. His crimes are pretty serious, so for the company to be involved in aiding them has only fueled the fans' dislike of Hybe's collaboration with them. If that wasn't bad enough, Hybe's prices have become outrageous, which has made the boycott much easier. Fans have been complaining for a few months about how expensive concert tickets are for acts like ENHYPEN and TXT. While the prices of concert tickets have generally become pricier these past few years, the prices for TXT's US leg of the tour have reached up to $1,000 per ticket, and ENHYPEN's VIP tickets also cost up to $700, which just frustrated fans. It's also devastating to know that the idols probably don't approve of these prices. A good example of this is BTS's Jin being shocked at the price that Hybe had set for the pajamas he designed. Another proof of just how money-hungry the company has become is the price of the BTS-inspired K-drama. If you know anything about BTS, you know that they have a lore going on in most of their music videos, their own webtoon, and the BTS Universe story game dubbed as the BTS Universe. The storyline is so popular that years ago, the founder of Big Hit Music as well as Hybe labels Bang Si-hyuk shared their plans to make a K-drama inspired by it. The K-drama was originally titled Youth and was going to air in 2020, but it was moved to November 2023. As you may know, the drama hasn't aired yet, but the cast has been set and the first 4 episodes will be airing on April 30th. This drama has been highly anticipated by fans since the BTS Universe lore is something that drew a lot of fans to listen to the group in the first place, but not anymore. The drama will actually be the first drama to stream on exclusive, not on services like Disney+, Netflix, or Prime Video. In these streaming services, you usually pay a monthly fee to watch all the titles that are available on the platform. When it comes to exclusive though, you have to pay for each release of the episode, and in this case it's $30 for 4 episodes. This means that it will cost about $90 to watch the whole drama, and if that wasn't bad enough, the purchase doesn't last forever. After the purchasing period ends, you must either buy it again or rent it from someone else. This clearly shows that the company doesn't care about the art they're putting out anymore, but about how much money they can make. The company claims to innovate content distribution with with fandom by releasing the drama this way. It's tagged as an NFT K-drama, shocking netizens who now see it as part of an NFT and multi-level marketing or an MLM scheme. The fans expressed deep disappointment with Hybe's decision to release the K-drama through a blockchain platform, especially since they have opposed the company doing NFTs in the past. 2 years ago, Hybe partnered with blockchain company Dunamu to launch Momentika, which allowed fans to buy digital collectibles featuring Hybe artists, which had fans mass email the company to stop them from doing so. Reports even suggested that Namjoon created a PowerPoint presentation for Hybe executives at that point so he could discuss changing the company's NFT policies, to which the executives responded positively. So, for the company to collaborate with a blockchain platform while the members who opposed it are in the military seems like a very cowardly move on their part. It seems like fans are determined not to purchase the episodes, opting to either watch it on TikTok or waiting until a fan uploads it elsewhere. For a company that had music and artist for healing, to put Zionists in the forefront and get involved with NFTs and blockchains has made fans extremely disappointed in the direction that Hybe is going towards. The worst thing for them is that they're not even listening to the fans' demands anymore, which makes them believe that money is all they care about nowadays. They really have to change their ways, because they're not even going to be able to profit with so many fans refusing to interact with Hybe content until they decide to comply with their requests, as well as treat them like their thoughts matter.